And you may not see the point, but as we continue, you will see the point of that objectivity and how important it is. The jurisdiction or responsibility of this committee is limited to division of revenue. Number one. Number two, the decision by the committee on numbers will definitely give rise to the need to do Supplementary 2 and Appropriation Act. Nothing is cast in stone. It's going to happen one way or the other. Supplementaries have been prepared on flimsy grounds in the past in this country, and it has been passed. But 47 county governments being impacted, necessitating a supplementary budget is not something unforeseen. Number three, the precarious situation that we discussed is a reality of the law and procedures. It is what it is. Number four, so that it's very clear, I was hoping that we do what is in our mandate as a mediation committee on the amendment of DORA, so that then if we execute what is in our, we worry about the second stage, which is now both houses. And I'm very sorry, Honorable Undo and my co-chair has kept on referring the final, the buck stops at the National Assembly. If that was the case, we would not be seated in this mediation. You would have ruled on what you rule and passed what you see fit, and then it passes. The reason why we are here is it will go back to both houses, the Senate and the National Assembly. Meaning even if the National Assembly agrees, passes, refuses, it will still have to come back to this house, and without us agreeing and finding a point of convergence, we are not going anywhere. So this is how the Constitution is framed, unfortunately. Now, no, unfortunately for the views you hold in terms of it goes to National Assembly. If it doesn't pass, then that is the end of it in that issue. Now, division of revenue, and I'm only concentrating on statement of fact, nothing emotional, nothing about who feels what. Division of revenue governs the vertical share of revenue between the national government and county government. RMLF is a product of a fund legislated by an act of parliament collected by Kenya Revenue Board to be appropriated between national trunk roads and county roads. And it has to be very clear in terms of these are all facts. Now, as to whether I feel the National Assembly should be doing the county roads or the Kura should be doing the county roads, or that, because that is within the law. You know, when we discussed, and I was there as a governor, the discussion was national trunk roads or national roads and county roads. Now, RMLF are funds collected by an act of parliament by Kenya Roads Board. Now, tying RMLF to vertical share of revenue or nationally collected revenue in terms of DORA becomes a bit unfortunate in terms of discussion. Because if the mandate is mixed up, then we're not going anywhere. I would really love this discussion to be a very heated discussion in the next mediation of county additional allocation, where that issue lies. Now, sincerely speaking, because I did not come this morning for purpose of outsmarting each other in terms of discussion. We have a mandate. The mandate is very clear, confined to division of revenue, amendment bill as proposed by the National Assembly, passed by the National Assembly, amended by the Senate, and we have to find convergence. I want us to take a break with only one objective. Please, honorable members, and from the National Assembly, I'm pleading with you through the chair. If the mentality you've come to this meeting with is that there is no mediation unless RMLF is resolved, then you're not going anywhere. You better call off the meeting, in all sincerity. If the objective, listen, if the objective of us coming to this meeting is adjudicating on our mandate of division of revenue amendment bill, then let's come back and frame the issues. And the issues are very simple. I agree 300% with what Honorable David Ochen has framed. Now we can then objectively discuss one item at a time, and we can have back and forth to a point of agreement on the issues. And please, so that I want to give another chance, because we need to have a principle of engagement so that we move from tying one issue that is not related to the issue at hand together. We take a break and we come back with a solution to the problem at hand. Thank you very much, my co-chair. Over to you.
As we go to the break, Honorable Sifuna is my brother, and I want to be very, very honest with you on the issues